G'day all, Shrog here, and it's time for another Space Engineers session. Our last episode we took on another pirate station and I had a lot of drones spawning on me. That was a lot of fun, I really enjoyed it. When I went back to make the montage, so if anyone doesn't know, the way I do montages is like I'll just play an episode all the way through and then I'll make some save points when I find like a mayday or something interesting, and then I'll go back later on and get into the spectator cam and do some montage footages and all of that. And I got a pretty cool one of the pufferfish getting absolutely hammered by debris, but I couldn't put it in the main montage footage simply because that actually never happened in the game when I played it. So I threw it in at the end of the last episode, so if you did watch it through and you're wondering why that was there at the end but you never actually saw it happen in the actual gameplay, that's why. I just wanted to throw it in there because it looked pretty cool. So if you want to go back and have a look, I'll put a timestamp in the last video at the end and you can have a quick look at it. I thought it was pretty entertaining. So this episode, just get back into my normal view. The pufferfish I think needs a little upgrade after last time. I brought back all of that materials from the station and this thing was absolutely full, which was fine. I don't think I would ever be salvaging any more than that anyway from one mayday, but the thrusters were pretty much at their max. Like, it was controllable and all of that, but I just felt like it could do with another thruster in every direction, at least, maybe even two. And I think the best way to do that is to just throw in another section of the pufferfish. Another spine, I guess, or a rib cage, or whatever you want to call it. And then I can also put in another connector then, and then that way I can have the tugboat come along. Because in the last episode when I salvaged, I had those tanks to grab, and I also had an oxygen tank to grab. And yeah, I realised I just needed the tugboat as well. So to get a fourth connector on here is pretty important, I think. And also that way I'll get another little ribcage here to put some extra thrusters on somehow, and that way we'll get all the thrusters we need, and then I'll just have to make sure that the battery output is enough too to maintain this many thrusters. I'm sure it will be. I guess I could just throw in another battery, that wouldn't be that hard. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to merge that. I also need to build another drone because I lost the last one. What else? Obviously we want to use this today at some point. And if we just go over here, this is where I got the oxygen tank hooked up from what I grabbed in the last episode. And I've just drained it because I'm just going to grind it down. And they basically just drained into these, my spare oxygen tanks, which are mine. And these here are being emptied into the hydrogen engines at the moment, being recharged with batteries. So I'll be able to grind them down soon, hopefully. But I think the batteries are actually pretty full. Like, look at that, 3 bars out of 4. So that's it. Also, I don't know why this window is missing. That's weird. I had to play around with it earlier too, trying to replace it, and I just couldn't find an attachment point for it. So yeah, I don't know how that happened. But anyway, who gives a shit? So alright, I'm going to get straight into the merging. Also, I got some extra solar cells too, so I'll weld up at least a couple more, maybe 3. Keep making the solar sail bigger and bigger. Alright, so I'm going to get into the merging. That's the first job. Alright, we ready for this? Technically, all I should have to do is just go backwards. And there we go. Hey. So yeah, I don't quite know how I'm going to set the thrusters up here. I don't know if I need any more forward thrust. I think 6 at the back is enough. I could always put another one here. I'd have to keep it even, of course. So that's fine. It's the upwards and downwards thrust. I think I could get away with one more going down here, and then another side to side coming out, and then a downwards thrust. I don't know, maybe up there. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out. Okay folks, I have to apologise. I accidentally hit my stop record button and didn't realise. If you didn't miss too much, I was just trying to figure out this thruster situation here. This is what I've gone for now. It can be changed later. So we just got one going side to side, each side, and then we got obviously two each side going up and down. And for now as well, I've just thrown another stopping thruster in here. I will put another one over there, provided this doesn't damage anything over here. I don't think it will. It looks like it's far enough away, but I want to be sure. I don't see the point in putting an extra one in and then that doesn't work. I managed to weld up a few extra solar panels. I mean, we're good for power. I mean, we've been relying on hydrogen power lately, and batteries are pretty much full, so all is sweet in that department. Hydrogen tanks aren't quite empty down here yet, but they will be soon. And we just got to hook the tugboat up to the puffer fish, and we are good to roll. Alright, so there's that. So the puffer fish just has an extension. So I'm just going to test it out a bit more, get the balance right. I'll do the little bit of tweaking to the thruster base here, just make them looking a little bit more sexier than that, if that's even possible. And if all that looks good, I'll put it on the workshop. I've never put anything on the workshop before, so this will be my first thing. And this is actually my first real ship I've built from scratch. Like, I built the fighter and the drone and all this other shit, but they're just all basic builds, you know. They're not really like built to, I don't know, look good or anything. They're just built to have a purpose, and that's it. But this one I actually thought about looks and all that sort of shit, so I am slightly proud of it. Alright, let's get the hell out of here and get a little bit closer to this alien planet. Just gotta check to make sure all dampeners are off on all subships, and it looks like we're good. That's rare. Pass all the debris. Alright guys, I'll see you when something else happens. Holy shit guys, we're coming to a stop here. I've finally seen a mayday, and if you look how far I've travelled, almost 4,000 kilometres, probably a good 900 since my last stop. Oh, that's crazy. It's been doing my head in. It's probably been about 2.5 hours. I was beginning to think that maybe the blooming saver's broken or something and there's just no more maydays, but alright, here we are. The good news is we're closer to the alien planet. And there we go, right there. You know what would be a really good module would be a telescope. That would be sick. While we're on the fly, I put this laser antenna here. It's not going to be doing anything yet, but at some point I want to just play around with it. I want to do some tests. And I'm hoping to send a ship to the alien planet and have it beaming back to the laser. If that works, I don't know if they need to be stationary or what. But anyway, that's why we experiment. Okay, I'm going to attempt to take the B to start with, see what this is, because I really want to fly this ship. There we go, take off there. For some reason we're not using our hydrogen. There we go. Alright. Where was this thing? I better remember to put the antenna on, right? Okay, up this way somewhere. Oh man, I lost it again. That's so annoying. Alright, we'll just start heading in that direction. Yeah, this thing has so much, I don't know, like the balance of gyro and thrust is pretty awesome. So I'm pretty happy with that part of it. I'm concerned about the guns maybe being too far spread out, so it's going to be hard to target things, but whatever. Okay, well, I don't know what that is. Oh, one way to find out. Alright, so I got a little story for you guys. It's on the subject of bugs, I guess. Because I keep thinking, you know, I built that other fighter called the Hornet. I've just built this fighter called the Bee. You guys must think I got an insect fetish, but that's not true. So the other day I put on my work boots. I always keep my work boots in my garage because I get mud all over them because I'm a tradie. And then, yeah, so the other day I put my work boots on, went to work, worked for a full day, come home thinking everything's all sweet, took my boots off, and there was a big fucking black spider sitting on my sock. And it was in my boots all day long with me. And I had no idea. And it just grossed me out. I cannot tell you how fucking gross that was. And I can't imagine what it was like for this poor little creature being trapped in my sweaty boots all day. Alright, this looks rather interesting. Definitely never seen this one before. At least I don't recognise it. There's some hydrogen thrusters there, so good chance there'll be hydrogen on this. I can see a turret, I believe, out there. Alright, I'm just gonna go try to snipe this turret here. See, look at that spread. Got him though. Pretty sure I did. Oh yeah, it's disintegrated him. Jesus. Alright, could be more. So I'll try to get to the other side of him here. Oh, is that a turret there? Oh no, that's a control seat. Alright, I'm not seeing any more. I think we might go in. Yeah, fuck it, let's go in. That? Ooh, you know what that is? That's a grinding drone, I believe. Okay. I don't know why he's not been activated. Alright, I might just take out this antenna. Oh look, there's another drone. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know why they don't see me. That's weird. I bet as soon as I shoot this antenna though, they'll be out here. Alright, I'm just going to switch to missiles, and let's take this antenna out. I'll just get back into a better view. I don't think that did much. Not to the antenna anyway. Don't want to blow up all my good loot. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to put my antenna on. No, that means I'll be able to see this, but I want to be able to find the ship again. And then I'm just going to get out and I'm going to go check out these drones, see if they get activated. I must have had that camera upside down. Yep, there he goes. Ooh. Come and get him. Grinder versus grinder, bitch. Yeah, now what you got? Oh, you got a Gatling gun. Okay. I accept. Get all these parts. Yeah, what you got, eh? What you got? Some uranium. Nice, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. See? You ain't all that. Alright, I shouldn't get cocky, eh? Because there's still one more in there. I just want to get rid of this loot that I have. Can't fit much in the B, but... Alright, we'll just go and check out, see if we can find a control panel. Oh, okay, yeah, there's barely anything left of this. I don't even know if I could weld this up. Nah. Nah, I do not have enough. What about this one? No, that needs 100 computers. No way I've got that. Alright, there's really nothing here. There's a conveyor, it's the only thing that's like full. There's a shell of a gravity generator. That's got fucking nothing in it. Oh, what's this? Here we go. Okay. Nothing. Nothing complete. What do you reckon? Do you reckon I'll just go in for the kill on this drone? There we go. You're finished, boy. Some uranium. Okay. Well, I'd say this is a bust and a success in one. Success that I got to see something different, but a complete bust because there's really nothing here. Oh look, there's a so this, it's got one medical component. That's poo. There's a battery there. None of these thrusters even have anything. Nothing left. Alright, well, where's my, here we go, that's the scuzz. Here we go, here's the beat. Oh, was he going for the B? Alright, I think there's only one thing to do here. Target practice. Nice. This is pretty tough though, isn't it? Look. Better just take that battery out. There we go. Alright, now that just spawn, now that it's got no power, I think if I get a certain distance away from this, it'll just disappear. So, there we go. Alright folks, that was it. I know I wasted a lot of ammo then, but it had to be done. I got to test this ship out. So yeah, what do you think of this ship? I like it. The only thing I don't like is how far the guns are apart. I could try to put a, I don't know, like a hinge or something. I don't know if you can get small hinges, but and maybe just sort of angle them in a little bit. But I don't know. I'll work with it. Yeah, by the way, the face is all heavy armor blocks, so a bit more protection for the cockpit and some of the vitals. So. But the reason I put all my cockpits in like that, because the amount of times I've had fighters before and I get shot at and I always destroy my cockpit straight away, and pretty much once your cockpit's been destroyed, it's useless. You can't do anything. So I kind of like to protect that the most, because you know, if other bits get shot off and that, you can still keep flying, but once the cockpit's gone, you're done. Oh shit. Oh. So that's gonna be another one of those moments. Oh. Well, that was pretty good. So we travelled, I don't know, what, 13 k's there, 13 k's back, had a bit of a fly around, and we've only used 14% hydrogen, so not bad. Alright, and then you see the number 5 button there, that's to stockpile hydrogen on and off. So now it's stockpiling, so it'll refill the hydrogen tank. And the only hydrogen it can really get from at the moment is from this tank here, but I have that turned off for now, but I can just turn it back on and it'll refill the B. These are slowly getting emptied. They're pretty close actually, even though they show no bars. They've probably got about 15-20% left. And the other thing with these hydrogens, I know I'm planning to build a rocket with them, but now that I know I can just transfer them into my own tanks, I think I'll just build a rocket from scratch and just have all my own tanks. Because when we get to the alien planet, there's going to be like, I think wolves or spiders or something on there. So I'm going to have turrets on all the time, and I don't want to have to worry about having enemy grids. So that's a project for another time. Alright, we'll get moving again, and this time we'll see how far we get. Hopefully it's not another 900 k's to another mayday. Alright, just slowed down again. I did see a mayday out to the left this time. Alright, I should take the puffer fish in, shouldn't I? Mix it up. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, just double check we got all our ships. Yep. Yep. Alright, it is to the left, but it's sort of down a lot, so I'm just gonna coast for a bit until I see where it definitely is. Straight ahead, nice. Okay, I can make this one out just. Pretty sure it's one we've done. But yeah, I can't be too sure until we get closer. So yeah, have a look at this puffer fish now that I've put the extra rib in. Looks heaps better now, I reckon. I realise I've gone, it's a bit uneven. That last rib is one block further back than maybe it should have been. But yeah, whatever. Still looks good. Now that I'm getting in a bit closer, I don't think it is one we've done before, which is kind of cool. Kind of looks like the mercenary wreckage, but without the asteroids in that. Unless they're yet to spawn in. Let's have a look at the stopping thrusts. Just looking at that thruster there on the left midsection, making sure it's not damaging the ship. Looks to be okay. I think we're about 1.5 K out. Whoops, what am I doing? Alright, I could see a Gatling gun on top. That was it. You know what? Might just go in. Might just go in by foot. Just going to wrap up a little bit here. As I lost some health, I bumped my head on the cockpit earlier. See what starts shooting at me. Yep, something is shooting. Alright, looks like it's from the top there. Okay, yeah, it's got a few guns. Alright. I'm going back for the drone. And I forgot to put my antenna on the pufferfish. Alright, I've just disconnected the drone. I'm just going to sit in the cockpit and send the drone in. Alright, going in. Alright, let's see if we can suss out where these guns are. Definitely see one up there. It's just an interior turret though. It's the Gatling guns that I'm really worried about. Let's see if there are Gatling guns on it. Looks like a pretty cool ship. What are they? Do you reckon they're Gatling guns? Can't really make them out. I don't feel like they are, so I'm gonna go underneath it. I think that's just too risky. I'm not messing with Gatling guns. You'll know how that ends with the drone. Alright, let's attempt to get in a little bit closer here. There's an interior turret. Okay, he's down. Oh, there's another one. Alright, takes care of him. Hoping that's the underneath. There was, oh, okay, that one. Alright, I think he's down. Guessing there'll be another one on this side then. I don't know how much damage the drone's taken, but all the vitals seem to be still working. Guessing there's going to be something on the front here. Oh, this ship looks like a beast. Maybe I should fix it up. Cruise around in it. Oh, there goes some pieces. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going in. Go save my drone. Shit. Alright, I think that's the end of the drone. Unless I can get to this fucking turret ASAP. Stop that! Still not mine. Oh, that was dangerous. Looks like he's out of ammo anyway. Actually, I can now look at what is in this thing. Turret, alright. We've got 3 down. 1's mine, and we still got 3. There's still 3 active. Alright. Well, I'm guessing there's some on the top here. There's no Gatling guns though. I can see that's the top of one there. Look, I'm going to try to go in. See what else this ship has. Got a medical room, cool. Oh, 2 hydrogen tanks, 1's incomplete. It's got 50% in it though. Oh, they're both full. Oh, nice. Alright. Alright, now I'm guessing there's going to be a turret in here somewhere. I'm just going to get to this interior wall, get to this container here. That way I can put stuff in there. It's very dark in here. Now, I kind of don't want to just go destroying too much shit on the ship. I kind of want to bring it home. Kind of have a plan for it. I want to do test that antenna thing out on this ship. There's the med room. Oh, I only got 2 medical components. That sucks. No, I guess then they had an asteroid go through them. Another controls. Can't talk. Flight seat. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's got a little ship in it. Oh, it's a little mining ship. Oh, that's pretty cool. Not that I'm allowed to do any mining, but still. Oh, I wonder if that's got hydrogen in it. I bet it does. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, I could make another little small grid hydrogen ship out of this. Cool. All right, we gotta take this station ship over ASAP. Maybe can I fit through here? There we go. Oh. Here we go. A bit reluctant to stick my head up here, but I think this is the bottom of the ship. Oh, what's that? Was that the one I already fucked around with? No, that's... Yeah, I'll just take it down. Alright, we've got to get to the top of the ship now. Whoa, there's 2 Gatling guns. I feel like they showed up in the on the control pad. I changed my weapon, by the way. Mine has a lot less recoil. Oh, sees me. Gotta love how they just sit there and cop it sweet. Alright, so there is still a 3rd gun on this somewhere.
Inventory full.
I started with the antennas, grinding them down, and then just welding them straight back up.
Inventory full.
That way I'm not wasting the radio control components, and that way I can then see the antennas later on when I want to find it. Is that antenna down? I meant turret down. Alright, all of them are down. Oh, and that's it. There we go, folks. Done. This is ours. Yum yum. I'll have a look at it. It's pretty big. Oh, look at all that hydrogen. Jesus, it's just all hydrogen thrusters. Oh, there's some ions. Nice. Alright, I've got to decide what to do. Like I said, I did need some sort of a ship to test out my laser antenna. But at the same time, this is a lot of salvage, and pretty, like, to set this with propulsion and send it on its way to the alien planet, I'll be throwing away all this hydrogen, so I really got to think about that. And I'll do that in between episodes, so yeah, I'm going to leave it there. As you can see, I've travelled 4,100 kilometres. I probably travelled over 1,000 kilometres just today. It has taken me so long. Well, I probably spent about 3 hours today just travelling. It's really been starting to get to me. I don't know why the maydays are just so far and few between at the moment. I'm sure it's just random. Like, I'm sure sometimes you just get them, you know, real close together, and then sometimes you don't. So yeah, whatever. At the end of the day, you know, I found a mayday I haven't seen before. Well, I found 2 actually today, so happy with that. Alright folks, well thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Laters.